Hi beauties, Candace from Lovewrapped here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a very quick tutorial on applying colour for the Jamberry TruShine gel system. So I got this colour today. It is called Crushing on Coral. It's currently available on the website, so if you fall in love with it as much as I did, oh my gosh. I am usually a mixed mani girl. I don't usually just do a solid color, but I fell in love with this and thought I'm gonna do a full mani of gel and show you all how easy it is. Now TruShine it's different to lacquer. Okay, so it's a bit thicker and it can be a little bit daunting when you first start the system. So I am using our little purple TruShine UV LED lamp here today, which is what comes in your kit. So if you get the TruShine bundle gel enamel system bundle or something along those lines, which is available on the website, you get kind of everything you need. You don't get this color, but it's very affordable and you can add it on because, oh my gosh, why wouldn't you want to? It's got a base coat and a top coat, and I'm gonna run you through today how we do it. So you prep your nails as usual. I've already got a video of that, so I'm not gonna go through that one again, but I'm just going to buff off the top lightly of the nails that I'm going to do. Can you hear that in the background? I'm sorry, they're doing construction across the road from me. So I'm just gonna wipe my hands down with one of our absolutely gorgeous nail prep wipes. I love these things, guys. I'm obsessed with them. Use them all the time. They're so affordable. Like one pack of these will last me a whole year. And they're like, so $9 Australian. They're probably about $6 US for a pack of 24. They're so awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I've already prepped my nails. I've just buffed them down. Roll up my sleeves, right? So I'm gonna pop you down so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a base coat. Now your base coat, it says shake vigorously, but I've heard that with gels, you're not supposed to shake them because they can get bubbles and stuff in them. So I guess the jury's out on that. So look, I roll it between my hands because that's what everybody tells me to do. So, okay, so you want to pop down a base coat. So you want to keep, the base coat is rather thin, not too thick, which is good. So you don't need to worry too much about this one clumping, but you just want to do a thin layer. You want to cover the nail completely, but this does self-level. So you don't need to worry too much if it doesn't get all the way in the corners, because you just need to leave it a minute, well, not a minute, like 10 seconds or whatever, and it will self-level down. So it's a thin layer, not wafer thin, because this is your base, which all the color attaches to. So you want it to be a nice, not too thick, not too clumpy, even layer. Does that make sense? Did I overcomplicate it? I probably did. So as you can see, I'm not worrying too much about it. I am not the best nail painter, but you want to get it close to your cuticles, but not too close. You don't want it touching. Okay, so I can already feel on the edge here, on this side, I have gotten a little bit, so I'm just going to grab my orange stick and clean that up. Beautiful. Screw the lid back on because I'm done with the base coat now, and I'm just going to pop it in my little heater. Press the little button. It'll switch off on its own after 45 seconds. So it's really, really easy. Awesome, so that 45 seconds is done now, and because I've already done the other hands, I've already kind of shook this one up or wiggled this one up, however you want to do it. You don't want to get too much. This is probably the hardest. This is the part that kind of takes a while to master, how much you want to put on. And be warned, your very, very first layer of application is going to look a bit clear, maybe a little bit streaky. It's not going to be a solid color. Don't panic. That's okay. We're going to fill all of those in next time round. Now, it's really important. You don't want to get too close to your cuticles with this. Once you start to get, if you start to get the gel pooling. Now, did I explain capping? I don't think I did. So what I'm doing is swiping the brush over the end of my nail. This is what we call capping, and this creates that kind of, creates a bit of a seal of greatness, I would say. It just stops, it caps off and protects your color, protects your nails, protects this beautiful mani you're doing from chipping, which is awesome. That's what we want. So as you can see, I'm not stressing out too much about getting a schmicko coverage. I want to get a schmicko, oh, there's a bit too much. So if ever there's too much on your brush, you can just rub it off, wash it off, or sorry, wipe it off. And you also don't want to put, if you don't have enough, you can always go back and grab some more. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that really quickly. Put the lid back on. Can you see how it's kind of a bit clear still? Don't worry about that. As it sits there as well, it's going to level out. I'm just going to turn that on. It's going to level out and it's going to create more of an even coverage as well, which is really, really good. So yeah, the self-leveling really, really helps, especially as we do more layers. Awesome, and that's layers done. So you can see it's quite pale compared to the other one. Now this one has 3 layers, so we're just going to do another layer. The second and third layer is always a little bit easier. You've already got that base down, so I do find it a lot easier to get those other layers down, and I start to feel more confident about making them a little bit thicker. And the gel seems to fill out and kind of follow the guide of the layer you've already put down. But again, you really don't want to overdo it with your gel. You don't want to put too much on. You can always add more, but you can't take it off once it kind of pulls in the side of your nails, which will happen. It's going to happen at least once while using the TruShine system. I'm sorry to say, it'll happen once and it should never happen again, because you will learn from it and you'll work out really quickly how much color you need to put on. So already that one's looking heaps better. There's hardly any gappage in there, but it definitely needs to have another layer. Awesome, so that one's come out. Now let's just go for layer number 3. Now you can always do 4 layers. I generally find that 3 is spot on perfect for most colors. Beautiful, and I'm really happy with that coverage. So I am now going to go through and pop my top coat on. Now the top coat is crazy thick, so you really want to kind of wipe that stem off as you go. Otherwise, the base coat, the top coat is going to start sliding down off that stem and create a great big pool. As I said, you can always pick up more coat. And I don't know whether you can notice, but when I put and again, you're capping the top of this. When I put my coat on, I'm not going straight for the cuticle area. I'm going a little way back and I swipe down. And then I grab it back where I was, and I just go up just a little bit. I just push the brush up, so that spreads it upwards rather than making it pull at the cuticle. I really hope that made sense. So I'll show you again. Hopefully you can see this. So I kind of go 2 or 3 millimeters down from where that cuticle line is, and I swipe all the way down, and then I kind of get it and I just sort of slide up to that cuticle line. That is going to help you so much when you're applying your color. Did I cap that? I don't think I did. Whoopsie daisy, because I'm talking too much. I don't even know if I capped that one. I'll just recap it. No harm in recapping it. Okay. The pinky is always a little bit trickier, especially with your top coat, because it's small. So again, I just hang a little bit back like that. It's smaller, so it's really, really easy to over flood this one. Beautiful. Okay, popping it in. Oh my god, so there we go, that one's done. Now I'm just going to, because when you take it out of the TruShine system, it is slightly tacky on top, but it's not going to, none of that color is going to come off at all. It's just a little bit tacky from that top coat. So now I just grab my nail prep wipe. As you can see, no color is coming off. It's just the tackiness is coming off. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous, right? Now, they're not two different colors. It's just the lighting here. If I switch them around, you can see they're not two different colors. So that is the TruShine system. That's Crushing on Coral. I absolutely love this color. As I said, it's a bit plain for what I usually do, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. So that is TruShine. It's nice and easy. Hopefully that video will have shown you that don't worry too much if your first and second layer are slightly not perfect. Your third layer is really going to even that out. So I will be back in about a week's time and I will show you how we're removing these. So thanks for stopping by, guys. If you wanted to pick up Crushing on Coral or any of the other products that you've seen today, you can head back to your Jamberry consultant if you have one already. Otherwise, you can reach out to me or order on my website, benau.com/Lovewrapped. If you want to connect via Facebook, I have a VIP group. If you're not already part of a Jamberry VIP group, please come over and say hi. It is Lovewrapped VIPs. I would love to see you over there. Last but not least, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear what you think, your favorite colors, how you go with TruShine, any issues you have. I would love to help you troubleshoot stuff. So reach out, say hi. That's it from me. Last little mani flash. Thanks, guys. Bye.